Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. In the last part we continued on in Bowser's Castle, now we're here in this rather circular and exitless room. Well, game's over guys, hope you enjoyed it. Nah, they wouldn't do that. Oh dear, that looks familiar.
I have fury! At last my entrance with drama! Finally, now is the time where my true might shines like many angry sunbeams of rage.
What the...
Standing in the spotlight in such gallant spectacularity, my nerves are nervous. But now that I am thinking, Cacaletta's revival was all thanks to my quite nasty efforts. Which means that all this time I am Fawful, who is just a toady, such working all for others. And that means the true meaning of our battle gives me fear and confusion. I need no long speech before this battle, which will now be mighty. Snack on my wrath, pink rats.
And now it's time for us to finally get a legitimate fight against Fawful. 400 HP, however, keep in mind, this is a short part, so that means a majority of this part is the fight. When he's in the machine, he's completely invincible. When he attacks, that's your main opportunities to do damage to him, however low. The machine has multiple attacks. It can do that laser thing and also do a couple other ones. Fawful's main attack at this point is to shoot lasers out of his head, which is weird. And keep in mind, this is not his most ridiculous outfit. And just to showcase it off, not even hand attacks can do anything against this thing. After enough turns, the machine will do this attack, which you can hammer out the balls of light, which you're going to want to if you want to avoid damage. However, it's incredibly hard to hit them all. And then you have to jump over them. In fact, I'll say this right now. I suck in this battle. I don't generally take this much damage. In fact, I think my brothers even get KO'd at one point or another, but this battle's hard. But once he does that attack, the machine overheats, so now you can actually do damage to him. And I'm not sure why, but my A button was not working with me today. And I should mention, because he's in midair like this, he cannot be hit by Thunder Bros, meaning you cannot lower his defense. So just go all out and do as much damage as possible within these 2 turns. And after that, his attack pattern changes with the machine. He'll do 3 lasers in a row now of the 3 varying patterns there are. There's one that starts in the middle, one that starts between them, just outside the brothers, and one that starts at the fars. And then he does this attack, which can pretty much no luck with hitting. He'll keep on doing it until either the brother dies or something else happens, because otherwise you have to hit him in order to make him stop doing it. However, as you noticed, I was trying, and I'm unable to hit him. Luckily, I have 21 1-up supers, which are essentially the full life spell from Final Fantasy. During this phase, this machine also gets another new attack, which is right here. You have a 5-second timer on the right, and you have to mash the A and B button to destroy those blocks. And then you have to dodge this laser, which has no possible way of being able to tell where you are in its range. I hate that attack. In fact, I hate Fawful as a boss. In this game, at least. Though admittedly, the design of this machine actually reminds me of those weird little helicopter enemies from Mega Man 1 that were in all sorts of stages, actually. I know for a fact they were in Guts Man. I think they were in they were in Cut Man stage. You guys remember what I'm talking about, right? I'll probably put a picture up on screen, actually. Also, because I haven't really had my characters knocked out much in the game, what happens if the one brother is knocked out, and it becomes a it becomes the enemy's turn where you have to dodge them, what happens is that the brother who still has HP will grab the other brother, and then you have to dodge their attacks with that, with their extra weight and such, making it much harder to dodge. It's still very possible, don't get me wrong, but it's harder. I guess Nintendo knows that brothers really care about each other, even when they seem to hate each other. Brotherhood is fun. Unless you accidentally delete your brother's Final Fantasy VII save file that he spent over 100 hours on. That was not one of my best moments. Anyway, after long enough, he'll do the light ball attack again, which is much harder to hit all the balls on this time. And essentially this means that you're right at the end of the fight, because you should have done enough damage the first time in order to get him low enough to kill him in this turn. What does that outfit remind me of? And also, I just realized he's flying! Huh. And with that, we get a golden mushroom, which, as I mentioned, is essentially an elixir, and 1,500 experience points.
Ugh. Unless my mind is crazy, I have somehow managed to lose. This must be fate. Ugh. I must accept the defeating.
Nope.
I have fury! Ah, now taste the finale when carelessness opens the door to a comeback not expected by you. Your lives that I spit on are now but a caricature of a cartoon drawn by a kid who is stupid. You shall all fall and vanish with your precious Bean Kingdom as I laugh heartily at you.
Suddenly, Peasley. Ha! In the finale of the finale, when negligence begets rashness, the comeback is come back upon.
Ouch! I have fury! The last moments of the finale when relief leads to negligence that begets rashness. That is when the comeback that faltered comes back to beat your pathetic comeback that I scoff at.
Out you go! See you in the sequels, Fawful! It looks like I am indebted to you once again. So, farewell. And he was there just for a cutscene and some awesome dialogue. In fact, I'll admit, that is now my favorite cutscene in the entire game. Oh my god, that speech is amazing. But with that, I'm actually going to have to end this off here. I know, really short part, but I'm not sure how long the final boss is, how it's going to take, or how long the cutscenes following it are after. So with that, thank you guys for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And next time on Let's Play Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, well, first off, let's actually head up to the final door, where there are some last-minute items and the final save album of the game. And next time on Let's Play Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, we're ending off the game at an even part 30. Booyah. See you guys then.